Hello guys, so una good evening and welcome to our evening updates. I know say I know the house now onto the exam level, so now only my MTN dey so anyhow we be abeg when I manage am get so news we come dey hear now. Na the fact say Barcelona say they don slap 40 million pounds for Ferran Torres head. Say anybody who wan sign am, na the amount wey the person go pay. You get so. As it stand like this now, we know say in the past, Arsenal been interested in signing this Ferran Torres. Yes, at the point say Barca they be like say they say no, they sell him, it's not for sale, this one that one. But now we say they don't put price for him head, which means it don't be like surplus to requirements over there because as them day now they want strength because listen at them win this La Liga now we just finish. At the same time, Real Madrid now don't start their own rebuilding phase because you say Benzema self don't come out, which means Real Madrid is looking for a new striker. And at the same time, Real Madrid already gets Jude Bellingham for I think 100 million. So anyhow it go be, I go let you know. But whether Arsenal will still go back for this final because the Mateta they get one kind of bad habit. If they go for player before and maybe the second scatter one kind to go back, they had that's why even though surprising that they go back for this Moses Casado because normal they know they easily go back for player where they go for we no can work out. So this Ferran Torres, the guy don't play for EPL before. Man, I'm not forgetting now from Man City. Now back at Bayern. So the guy get that EPL experience. So he go a very, very long way. If you ask Just imagine say they look at our bench and they see Ferran Torres there. You know, it make sense. Say maybe somebody where our wingers can't get injury, or maybe they know they play well because sometimes you might just lose form or something. So just come out and competent. And like somebody they mentioned, Oga Ephraim, they talk for comment section, say the 40 million, too much. Yes, initially when I first see that price, I was like, you sure saying that the president talk with this because now Mundo Deportivo, one of our Spanish monitoring spirit, and then come outside and let us know, say that the amount we back at the place on Ferran Torres' head. And the guy and person will say, you understand Ateta's football philosophy because you don't play for Man City before, and we and Man City, our style of play, our blueprints, they very, very similar. Okay, so we'll just see how that one go. So away from that, so the Mirror come outside and let us know, say Arsenal is considering selling Jorginho to Lazio. And I remember saying in the past, I've been telling them to say Lazio, the reason internally whether made them bring back Jorginho come for Italy because the coach of Lazio, Maurizio Sarri, that person they say he loves Jorginho. Because they don't work together, so he wants to bring the boy come back. So this is why I say Arsenal never tell you just buy the Jorginho now. So whether Arsenal will even they happy to even tell us say making they go. That is what me I'm even thinking it may not happen. Let me know for the comment section whether the network they okay. Because now MTN I don't know whether the network they okay like that. When I let me know, can know the house get so as it stands now, Arsenal the reason say even if they want to sell Jorginho, you know go to cost so sell them this almost similar amount where they buy from Chelsea. We are looking at maybe 30 million pounds or 15 million pounds. That's if we say they want to sell them. But next season, like Jorginho now going to know say by the time Arsenal will sign, that's if we sign people like Declan Rice, people like Moses Casado, say this Jorginho, go be like the first name on the pecking order, the first name on the team sheet. So now from bench in go they come in. So all those things now go they boss the guy brain say, she don't make sense. Make a waka go Lazio. We be say Shola go they play because the coach like me and he understands my style of play, like all those things. She go make sense. So now at the end of the day, get so with that kind of next tomorrow transfer window go open officially. Get deals will only happen. So we'll see how things going to go on. So away from that, so Didi Hamann, will be one of the former Newcastle midfielders and Liverpool midfielders, when they talk about Kylian Tierney. So Baba on of the opinion say this Kylian Tierney now will the wrong come up for Arsenal. Say won't go Newcastle because Newcastle are confident. Say then go sign up. So new way they wrong go there now. What will be the guarantee say go play? Because if you go there, the person go to drag shirts with now Dambon. And Dambon, I think, correct me if I'm mistaken, he should be the tallest defender in the EPL, if not even the tallest player in the EPL presently now. And this guy is a mainstay in their first 11. Defensively, it helped them to curb area threats. And in the attacking sense, himself on your own area threats. So you will say the wrong come up for Arsenal, so maybe Zinchenko will bench you. But if the guarantee say you go bench Dambon for that Newcastle, Dambon will say you don't play on in life. You get the fight, you never play Champions League before. Now you say don't qualify for Champions League, so they'll come out and call the put you. So that's why Baba they advise say instead of moving from bench to another bench. Why not stay for a prestigious bench? Because Arsenal is a more prestigious club compared to what they call this Newcastle. So I don't just know how it will be. So any which way, now Tierney go decide that, because everybody they advise Tierney, everybody the bottom line will say the transfer making still stay for Arsenal. That is the cocoa. So, but now he go decide, because the way Arsenal said they treat him, oh man, no lie, you know, suit my belly. If now me be the guy said, I go jackpot, as in, if now me be 10, I no go lie for you. I don't just like the way they treat, like, don't they treat the guy like outcast. Like, imagine, person you are in the drag shirts, no day fit. They call you put another person ahead of you again, which means you are like the third name in the pecking order of left backs. Come on, if now me gone, I don't go appeal, but go to watch at the end of the day. So people like Charles Watts will be Arsenal correspondent, so I will listen to him podcast. So Babaka will talk about Declan Rice. They say if Arsenal will sign Declan Rice early, like before preseason, so it will go a long way, to wipe out the Western football philosophy and install the Arsenal style of play inside his brain before the season will start. Because the way we play and the way Western play, they are not the same. So we need to now, the one of the things will affect people like Fabio Vieira, no time to integrate him into the way of life. What will they do for here? So it go make sense when they sign him. At the same time, Babaka will say another reason why it go make sense when sign him early now, so that many more people, suitors, will not enter the race. When they drag him, before you know, they will drag him till when the window go the end. So it don't make sense. So we must go in. Once the window don't open, we must go in, back. Pay the money we need to pay, back. Like, because now talks are ongoing, because Fabrizio Romano have confirmed, I don't forget. So talks are ongoing. They don't talk already. So talk different from bid. Talk now, they talk, okay, how much, okay, how the structure will be. Like West Ham already tell everybody, say they want 2 instrumental payments, those kinds. So at least we don't know that one for the media space. So we're going to prepare ahead and see how everything will go. And me, I just pray, may God just do, I'm going to sign the guy very, very early. I don't want to hear any story, more just sign him early. Now, away from that, so this week, now we're here, say the Premier League will drop the new season fixture list. So everybody will know who will play for the first day, how the season go end, when are you going to play or not London derby, all those kind of things. We never know. Maybe Champions League fixture, I'm not sure say we don't need it because we never do the draw. But at least we will see how everything will be this week. Because you go to say break plenty. Break not plenty. I think that kind of July now, preseason don't start. So before you know now, August, Community Shield, before you know, Emirates Cup, before you know, league don't start, bang. So that's how it debut. So everybody is preparing one way or the other. So Reece Nelson also come as I call it, talk about in stay for Arsenal. You say the guy there ahead of signing his contract terms officially, because he never puts pen to paper like this. So he's on the verge of signing that. So back on the experience, he don't do for Arsenal since when he 8 years old. 9 don't do for here. Say Arsenal 9 home. Say 23 years old. So in they happy to be here. Say the last season, to play plenty games based on injury and all those things. But just be pray say this new season when they come, he will get a clean bill of health so that he will play many games, because just staying in this Arsenal setup, just staying there, they give and joy, because Arsenal are a very, very big club. And myself, I wish the guy all the best things for Arsenal. The guy still don't sign a new contract. Now we can look at why is Arsenal going for Timothy Castagne of Leicester? Will be their right back. What will be the reason? Because since my history with Arsenal, since my history with Ateta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlick, and Tim Lewis, and Stevenberg. Stevenberg is the assistant coach at Arsenal, maybe Ateta number 2. So they don't just go for player for going sake. Arsenal always have a reason, a hidden reason why they go for players. So number 1, do you know that this Timothy Castagne is very, very versatile? He can play left back, he can play right back, he can play left wing forward, he can play right wing forward, which means he can play Saka wing, he can play Martinelli wing, he can play Zinchenko wing, he can play normal wing. That's like 4 positions, which is number 1. Number 2, the Arsenal assistant coach, will be the Stevenberg. He was once a coach at Genk, which is a Belgian team. You get, and this Timothy Castagne is a Belgian player. You get, so this Stevenberg don't coach Castagne before. So now I recommend them to Ateta, say go for this guy. I get history with the guy. I've seen him. Go for him. He's a very, very good player. That is why Arsenal is going for him. This same Stevenberg, now I recommend Trossard to Ateta. So go and sign this boy. Don't say Belgium. They know themselves. So go and sign this boy. He's going to be very, very instrumental to us going forward. That is why Arsenal signed Trossard. Trossard did not just fall from heaven. It is somebody that told us, go and sign this boy, which is the assistant coach. So that one said, now see and now visionary I be. So at the same time, now he constantly tell Arsenal, say, you see this guy ready for Leicester. I say Leicester go relegation. Let me say the guy na shit pack out. Go for this guy. The guy's versatility is going to help us in so many ways. That is why Arsenal they pursue the boy. So this Leicester now, Leicester they slap that kind of 25-30 million pounds on the player. Leicester now they don't do agree. So yes, they no go stand in the guy, because I read the reports this evening when Leicester they talk, they no go stand in the player way if the player won't leave. And myself, I'm happy to hear that, because initially I was like, who be this Castagne again? Why would they go to find person come up for relegation? Before I can't dig deeper, I can't say yes. Now Arsenal assistant coach, then they push say make Arteta go for the boy, because the boy is a very, very good player. So I just wish say truly at the end of the day, it could be say the boy will satisfy us. So the biggest news of the night and the fact say Mondo Deportivo is coming and telling us that Baccaron slapped 40 million pounds on Ferran Torres. Whether Arsenal will cough out the money, I don't know. Whether Arsenal will even reignite their interest, because don't forget that there are names like Moussa Diaby who we don't mention in the past, maybe so we'll never hear anything again. So I never really know, because for now the main priority according to Fabrizio Romano, we Arsenal won't sign first. Now be Declan Rice. After getting Declan Rice, then other deals will come in. That is why I can't be like say we know they hear news about Moussa Diaby and some other people will say we didn't link to in the past. We'll just get our first target. So we'll say now we'll define. After we get them, I believe say the floodgates will open for many breaking news and news to come in. So my dear Arsenal lovers, this is the evening news. So as you were guys, thanks for tuning in. That game out.